Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It has been a while since I uploaded last time because I was actually saving up for modifications and doing some stuff to the M140i, and yeah, we have done a couple things right now, and like I said, we're saving up for big things. We're gonna make this car like for now. We're basically aiming at a 700 horsepower figure. And to run that figure, we need to do some maintenance stuff to make sure that the engine is in the perfect condition before we make her go through a lot of ethanol and a lot of fuel. Because she's already 7 years old, and don't forget, she has close to 100,000 kilometers right now. So it's still a good car. It drives like new, but it ain't a new car anymore. So maintenance is key. So I got a couple things done, and as you could see, we're also running the old wheels, the Z-Performance wheels that I bought the car with. Don't worry, the other ones are still there. I actually brought them in at a shop to get them straightened out because Belgium roads are hard on wheels, and some had a few little nicks in them. So these are sorted out right now. They're like brand new again, so that's a good thing. But yeah, so what are we doing to the 140i, and what are the future plans, and what have I done, and whatever. So let's talk about the few cool mods that we done. So under the engine bay, we basically did a lot of maintenance. So we got new spark plugs, very important. We got new injectors, by the way. Just original ones, but new ones, and you can really, I think you really do feel the difference. Let me turn on the flash. We also have, but you can't really see it, it's covered, but you can see, no, you can't see it, but we have a new PCV membrane with a billet gasket, with a billet cover, because the old plastic ones tend to break, and I just got a billet one because it looks cooler and it's future proof, because you'll never break that one. And we also have a handling modification extra, which is Milway camber plates. Why does it focus? Yeah, so we have Milway camber plates, so we can run a little bit of extra camber in the front in combination with the M4 lower control arms. So those are the things that we got done. Are you serious? You broke my brand new... I really can't have it if that breaks. So I probably order a new one soon. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, next. So what was I talking about? So yeah, those are the prep modifications that we've done to the M140i. In the next video, we're gonna do an audio upgrade, a little subwoofer upgrade, underseat subwoofers. That's something that we're gonna do in the next video. But for now, we have done a couple things. But I just brought my car into the garage and really didn't film it because it wasn't that exciting. But let me tell you a few other things that we have done and gonna do. So I actually ordered, and I finally have them in my hands, the M Performance discs with the Endless ME22 pads. So these are coming on soon. I have them laying in my home, so I'm gonna install those soon. Same for the rear, and I'm also gonna get next month a new iDrive screen, because this one used to have Android Auto, but then when you want to activate it, it crashed, so it says no signal, which sucks. But I wasn't really bothered with it. But yeah, I'm gonna get this replaced with a better unit with newer specs, and also I'm thinking while doing that, we're getting this cover replaced with a dry carbon fiber one to match the rest of the interior. I think that looks really great. It's not OEM, but apparently a company makes them. I got it saved in my link list to get mods for this car. And yeah, so basically we're gonna go heavy on this car. And then at the end of the year, I'm also looking at getting the hi-fi audio upgraded with better door speakers, and also getting the Harman Kardon tweeters, because I don't have those, which kind of sucks. But yeah, that's one of the options that I really miss on this car. And then we're also gonna get this sorted out because I don't know why. I mean, is BMW really that shitty of quality? These are not red, by the way. These are OEM, and I don't know what happened here, but yeah, I can't stand it. So we're getting that replaced. And also some underbody thing that I cracked. I think it's that one or that one is also broken. So we're gonna replace that one. And now that I actually saw that this is broken, I really can't stand that. So I probably see myself replacing that as well. I have like a little disorder. Oh yeah, and actually I also installed this heart race underbody subframe bracket. So does it really do anything? Not that much, but it was only like €60 and a 15-minute install, so I really don't mind. So yeah, those are the things that we got done to the car, and like I said, now we're upgrading we're gonna install the brakes soon. Then we're gonna get the audio from the doors upgraded, new head unit, carbon front, and then I hope to have this year the new Dorch high pressure fuel pump, the stage 3 one. They're about to release it. I messaged them, so I got a message that they're about to release it like soon. And I'm actually hoping to get it in during Black Friday, so I can, buy it with a big discount. I think they're like 10-15% on Black Friday. So when it costs like €2,500, that's a big amount. That is like a €200-300 saving. So that's really worth the wait. So that's what we're gonna do. And I think for this year, that's why I'm not uploading that much, because I'm saving for the big stuff. And then for next year, we're looking at getting this car a built gearbox. So Pure Turbos currently offers the kit, and it's like over €5,000, but then it can run like over 1,000 horsepower. It's with upgraded clutch plates and another upgraded part. And also we have a very little dent here, so you can't really see it on camera. We're also going to get that one sorted out. This car has to be in pristine condition. And for a car that's 7 years old and running 100,000 kilometers on the clock, almost 100,000, she's really in great condition. And we also got the I forgot the name in English. So the Hardy discs, is that the name? The rubber pieces that are in your drive shaft that connect the prop shaft with the gearbox and the diff. Those were replaced as well because they were showing signs of cracks. And also new brake fluid. And so, like I said, we spent a lot of money, and also we got the gearbox flushed. So we really spent a shit ton of money on this car, just maintaining it. So not really modifying it, but just maintaining it, because she gets driven hard, but she gets maintained extremely well. And that's something that you gotta do. And so a lot of people forget it when you buy and tune a car, that maintenance is key. This car never failed me, has never stranded me, never. But you gotta keep her well, and you gotta maintain her. And actually, the B58 is very forgiving, but I'm planning on keeping this car for like a very long time. Like, I see myself driving this thing in 10 years, and it's running like 800 horsepower. I see myself doing that because I just freaking love the 140i. But yeah, so next year, like I said, we're hoping to get gearbox built, and then getting a Wagner manifold and a turbo system stage 3, or maybe stage 3 plus if they would have released one by then. So that's basically what we're gonna do when we're that far into the build. And then I hope to run like 670, 700 horsepower on an E30 map. So I'm not gonna go with E40 because I've seen that it's pretty on the edge of the stock injectors and with the fuel pump. And like I said, I'm really using the car well. And also on the stock engine, people say if you want to keep it reliable, don't really go over 700. So like I said, an E30 mapping would be the sweet spot with like I said, 670-ish horsepower. But we're not gonna stop there. So that's really like not the end goal, but that's really like where we're gonna take a break and drive the car, enjoy the car, and see how she drives. But the wind today, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so that's where we're gonna do a little break, and then we're gonna probably have the engine built. So we're gonna go do with forged pistons, and crankshaft, injectors, low pressure fuel pump, and then I think when we have those upgrades done, we can run E70 map and really boost this car to. I think we can run 700 wheel horsepower. I think that should be an option. So like 800-ish crank. So that would be really great. Like I said, now I think currently this car with the new injectors, she definitely is faster. I feel it. I still have to do braking pills, but I feel that this car now has a little bit more. It's a little bit more lively than it was before, just a little bit. I think we gained like 10, 50, 20 horsepower. But anyway, so currently I think this car is running around like I think 460 to the wheels. So 510 crank. I think that's what she's running right now. So 460 wheel, that's my aim. I still have to get her dyno, but I'm gonna wait till it's a little bit colder to see better numbers. So dyno in this car, that's also something we're gonna do for this year. And then another thing, I forgot another thing. Yeah, when we have the stage 3 build done, so I aiming at 580 wheel, maybe 600. 600 is gonna be. I think 600 wheel should be viable. That should be manageable. So 600 wheel horsepower is gonna be the next build, and then 700 wheel. And we're probably thinking like, how are you gonna get this on the rear wheels? But we're gonna get probably a different wheel for the back, and then put in a massive 255 semi-slick, low pressure, and then just send it, probably kill a few drive shafts. If we kill a drive shaft, I'm also thinking about getting the carbon fiber drive shaft. Saves a little bit of weight, adds strength. That's drivetrain loss, by the way, so maybe I should get that anyway. So yeah, we still have massive plans for the car. I actually also was thinking about doing carbon fiber roof and a carbon fiber bonnet, and then get everything painted except that piece and leave that carbon fiber. Doing the new fenders in carbon as well, but get everything painted because I like carbon but not too much. So I would leave like the carbon fiber roof like this, and then this extended, this painted in body color, and then I would get the carbon fiber fenders, but I would only leave like these open gaps in carbon, and then this extra piece, but also in carbon fiber, and then get everything in body color. But we'll see. A friend of mine is getting them soon. I want to see how the fitment is, and because I've heard some big stories about the carbon fiber roof. But yeah, then we can actually save some, a few kilograms. I think you can save of like 40, 50 kilograms with carbon fiber. It's very expensive. It's more look-wise, but 50 kilograms is a lot. And then we're also going to go with a lightweight battery, save another 15 kilograms. So we're actually, I think 50, 60 kilograms weight loss is pretty manageable on this thing without actually removing any of the seats. So that's pretty cool. And also losing a little bit of weight myself. I just lost 5 kilograms, gonna lose a lot more. So funny enough, if we do all that stuff, I lose some weight, car lose some weight, we're gonna be like 100 kilograms less heavier when we're driving. That's pretty insane, I think. So yeah, tell me if you're still watching, what you're gonna do, what you think about with the build. Like I said, it's a slow build, it takes time, and takes money. I don't have a massive income. I have like €2,500 a month, and I have €500 payment on this thing. So I really have, like I said, I have some budget. I'm not really doing badly in life, but I don't have the massive budget to really pump monthly content into this thing. So I hope you guys still like the content, and I hope I made it a little bit interesting. Keep you guys, focused on the M140i build. And yeah, she's gonna be, I think, a well-known car in the tuning culture. Anyway, guys, see you soon. Goodbye.